Okay. Hello.
Hey,
How are you doing, Miss Stampede
I'm doing all
Vasse?
right.
Okay, awesome. I just want to confirm your date of birth as being 5/22/1990,
Yes,
and your address is the 917 Marlowe Street in Nashville,
yes,
Tennessee, 38206.
yes,
And your phone number is the 865-914-7070.
yes.
And the gender is female.
Mhm.
And language spoken is in English.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Don't make me laugh, Shanika.
I try not to.
I mean, I can't say you're right now. Oh my God, oh my God, let me not do that. Let me do that. Okay. So we're here today because you said you were struggling to find a job, which you don't have a reliable daycare and feeling depressed.
Yeah, so I have a job. It's just that I don't have a job that's in my career,
Yeah.
like what I went to school for. And it's really hard because things are becoming a little more expensive and things like that. And then, childcare is expensive as well. And so I just need help. I just feel like I'm struggling, being a little depressed.
Oh, I know it's hard on you, but just take it one day at a time. Um, let's see. Okay. Do you have any other support?
Well, not really because we moved to an area that's probably like 2 hours away from my family. So it's kind of hard. And without having childcare, I don't get out much to meet people. So
Okay.
I go to church, but it's just the newer church, and so we're still trying to get acclimated with the people there.
Okay. I'm just jotting this down for you.
Okay.
And then I'm going, okay. So in your, do you do any natural, I mean, no, have community support in the community or professional service providers?
No, like I said, we just moved here probably like 6 months ago, so I don't have too much community support. And we started going to a new church about 5 months ago, so we're just still trying to, I guess, create a new community.
Okay. And how are you feeling now?
A little stressed, because I've been trying to, you know, I want to work the overtime shifts that they're providing so I can have more money to save up. But like I said, without having reliable childcare and things of that sort, 'cause they're in school right now, so I only can work them the hours that they're in school most of the time.
Okay. And okay, just bear with me here. What is
hmm
your education?
So I have a bachelor's degree in psychology with a specialization in behavioral analysis.
Behavioral. And do you have any military history?
No.
Okay. Houston. So you're not currently employed?
Yeah, I am, but it's not in my preferred career, like what I
Okay,
went to school for, you know?
yes. And do you mind giving where you're employed at?
Yeah, so currently I work at like a luxury boutique.
Oh, how's that going?
Yeah, it's nice, I get a discount on clothing, but far as being fulfilled, and making more money in my career and stuff, it's not the best.
Right. I love boutique
Hmm.
too, but yeah,
Hmm.
we want something geared towards your degree. I understand.
Hmm.
I'm there too right now.
Hmm.
And are you currently in school?
No, I mean, I was thinking about going back to school, but like I said, with not having, any support right now, it's kind of hard to do that.
And how long have you been at the company working now?
Well, we just moved here, so I've been here about 6 months.
And then you said you look the things are going that you're looking for childcare. That's the struggle that you're having, and then getting a job in your
Hmm.
career.
Yes.
And then ask it, what is your religion's spirituality history?
So I'm a Christian, and currently we go to a new non-denominational church. Um, it's been going well so far. Hopefully this will be like our church home, so we can start building that community. But we'll see.
I don't out of paper. Okay, and so it's going well,
Mhm.
and hopefully it's gonna build on that church, stay at the church.
Yeah. Yeah, because where we used to live, we went to, our family church. So it felt like home, everybody knew everybody. And so with a lot of community.
Okay, and excuse me with that minute. You said um how does this impact your understanding of your the situation you're going through now, going as being a member of that church? I mean, as you going to that church.
Well, it impacts me because I typically just, when I'm feeling like this, I typically just pray and, journal and stuff like that, and just talk to God about the situation. Um, so I know, like, I can't go and do something out of the ordinary, like, because of my faith. So,
Mhm. Understand? I'm glad you are doing it. I can do some just jotting it down. And
yeah.
then what are your current living conditions? Oh, you already told me you have your dogs and just you
Two kids.
now. Um, do you have food insecurity?
Yes.
So you're saying yes, you have food insecurity?
Hmm. No, 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 I don't have food insecurity. Sorry.
Okay.
You said, do I have food?
Mm. And then, do you have a history of unstable housing?
No.
That's good that you don't have that. And do you have a change for housing, or you just want to stay where you at?
Right now we're comfortable. But hopefully when I start working in my career and earning more, I can purchase a bigger home for me and my kids and the dog.
Okay. Okay. I just think he would go out like that. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. And then, where are you originally from?
Originally, we're from Chicago, Illinois.
Okay. Chi-town.
Yeah. So when I said we're like 2 hours away from family, that's 2 hour flight, not
Oh,
2 hours driving.
oh. And what are the names of the people in your family that don't live with you?
They don't live with me.
Yes, ma'am.
So my mother and my father, and then um my two brothers and sisters.
And what are their ages?
So I have twin brothers, and they're 24, and then my sister is 40.
Mm. And then, what is your family's race?
They're African American.
Okay.
Yeah, but my parents are originally from Nigeria, but we were born in the States.
Okay. And do you want to go to move to Nigeria, or you like here?
I have been a couple of times, but right now we're fine where we're at. But far as like family and having support and stuff, yeah, I would go back.
Mm. Don't put everything. Okay, so do you have a history of abuse?
No.
Okay, that's great. That's great to know. If you don't, I'm glad you don't,
Hmm.
because that would be harder.
Hmm. For sure.
Um, and what is your current risk of family violence, abuse, or neglect? None of that is, as well?
Mm-mm.
No risk. That's good as well. And then what is the history of family violence? You said none, none, still
No.
none. Okay. So this part, the development history, in your
Mhm.
exposure to alcohol, were you exposed to alcohol or other drugs? No.
Oh no, I was raised in a very strict Christian home.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Hmm.
Here too. Severe postpartum depression, mother. Medical.
Well, I have had some postpartum because my two kids are twin boys as well. Um, and so it was a little difficult.
So you had what? You said you had postpartum?
Yes. I had it like a, I just got over it. Well, trying to get out of it like a year ago. Um, because I didn't know that postpartum can last for so long.
Yeah.
Because yeah, my boys are 4 now, you know. So
And then when when last did you see a medical? What was the last time you seen a medical provider and include their name, phone number, and reason for visit?
um well I went to my doctor before I moved. So that was probably like 8 months ago. And then that was just for like my annual check. Um and so that doctor name is Dr. Zoe.
Is ZOLD?
Zoey.
Yeah, you are. And that that's their last name or just first name?
Their first name.
Okay. You want to mind giving their last name?
William.
Okay. And do you know the phone number and the address? No, just the phone number.
Um, let's see if I can look it up for you. I don't know that one offhand.
I mean, you broke out. You went.
Oh, I'll have to look that number up for you.
Okay. Do you mind for that?
Yes. So it will be 312
Uh-huh.
976
Mm-hmm.
5413.
5413. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the reason that you visited that doctor?
Oh, it was just my annual check.
And your checkup. Okay. And did
Mm-hmm.
everything go well?
Yes.
Yeah. That's good news to hear. And then, okay, what's your current medical problems or you have allergies?
Just seasonal allergies.
Okay. And then you take any current medications?
Just allergy medicine at the time. Now, when I went to my doctor for my check and I was telling her that, I was feeling a little stressed and anxious, she made mention about some type of anxiety meds maybe,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't explored that right now.
Yeah, next 40. Do you still take the
Mm-mm.
allergy medicine right now?
Yeah, if I don't, it won't be a good day.
And then you know the name of the allergy medicine?
Zyrtec.
Zyrtec, okay, Zyrtec. Is it over the counter or is it, do you have any doses or you just,
Just over the counter. I think it's like 10 milligrams though.
okay. I'll run out of paper here. Just bear with me. I have everything going everywhere. Um, we got that. Do you have any past head injury or serious physical trauma?
No.
Okay, that's good news. Not you have not to know that you have it. And do you have no? I knew what I'm doing. You have any well, you say you have allergies, but do you have food allergy?
Just like soy. And I live a vegetarian lifestyle, so
Yeah. I was going to ask you that next about your dietary thing. Views.
hmm
Vegetarian. Okay. I used to be a vegetarian, actually.
hmm
And if any, and do you have any difficulty getting food at this time?
No, it's just expensive, but no.
It really is. It really is. Especially if you're vegetarian, it's expensive to get that.
Yeah, because I like to try to eat organic stuff too. So that's really expensive.
I don't like organic. I tried organic. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then, do you have? Let me see. Do you have depression? Oh, you did. You say you do have that. Wait, depression.
Yeah, I feel like I have it, but I haven't been to a mental health provider to actually get diagnosed. I'm just feeling like some some depression going on, you know?
Okay. Do you have with that depression? Do you have sleep problems like insomnia or hyperinsomnia, low mood, hopelessness, worthlessness, feeling overwhelmed, or changes to operate? I mean, chasing your appetite.
Just feeling overwhelmed. My sleep is a little off as well. Uh, that's pretty much it.
Okay. And you have no anxiety.
A little bit. And my anxiety comes from just like living in a new place and having my kids in school. Because I would prefer if they were like in private school or homeschool, but with the financial situation right now, I'm unable to do that.
Okay. Um, do you have hallucinations? No, you don't. Oh, you
No.
don't.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's good. You don't. No. And then, do you have social ideation? I mean, suicidal ideation.
No,
Um,
man.
okay, I'm glad you don't.
Mm-mm. Gotta be here for my kids.
I know, amen, yes. No. And then I would previously, I would say no, if you said no already.
No. Mm-mm.
And then you have no, we said alcohol and drug abuse. We said that earlier that you said no, no drugs.
No. No.
And then, do you have a legal history? Which I think you don't.
No, I don't.
Legal
Mm-mm.
history, okay. Legal history, no.
Mm-mm.
And then, do you have? Oh wait, one moment. Okay, so these are for services needed. You don't need food, right? Because you have that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Services need. Do you need oh, you have shelter. You don't need that. Do you need clothing?
No,
Okay. Household items?
no, not at this time.
Medical exam?
Now I do need to find a new doctor here though. For me and my kids, both medical and dental.
Okay, medical and dental. I'll put that. And then school support for children.
Yes, I need like I said, daycare, pretty much like after school daycare.
Okay. After school. Daycare. I don't see why they don't have a lot of programs like that for the parents that need that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for both of your children, for both children.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do you have employment training or support? Or you said you do have employment? Yes, employment.
Mm-hmm.
And then budgeting, you need that help with that.
I probably could use that. Seeing that I'm not in the field that I want to be in, so I need to be able to manage the income that I do have a little better, maybe.
Okay, and then parenting support education, which you already told me that you need help with the daycare.
Mm-hmm.
I take that out. Do you need mental health services?
Uh, well, with the feelings of depression, I guess I could talk to somebody about that, seeing that my PCP doctor wanted me to explore like anxiety meds or something. So,
Excuse me. Do you want individual counseling, family couples counseling, or group counseling?
just individual counseling.
Oh, okay. I guess my pen said they don't want to write no more, so give me another pen. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You're fine.
On days like this, I wish I had another pen with me. I guess I don't. I could. Well, it's at the end almost. I can remember that
Mhm.
because I can't find one. So let me see. Okay, and then do you need some? Oh, you know you don't need that because you say you don't do drugs, so you don't need that.
Mm-mm.
And this is just the end of it. It's just the assessments. I guess this is the part where I just put in the information for. Yeah, this is the end. This yeah. And I thank you for your time, Miss Bus Stampede. I had to remember
Yes.
Stampede.
Yes.
Vice Stampede. And I'm hoping that you get everything you need to move forward with your progress.
Okay. So do I meet with you again like next week or is this monthly? How will this go?
How would you like to do it? It's all about you. It's not about me. I can meet with you every day or once a month, twice a month,
Um, I think twice a month sounds good.
twice a
Yeah,
month, like morning
yeah. And will
time
it?
around this.
Um, yeah, this time could be good. And will it be telehealth as well?
It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, that'll probably be better with my schedule. So
Okay, we can do telehealth or however you want,
okay,
in person telehealth, however, phone
okay, yeah, telehealth will be better.
telehealth can be good. I like telehealth as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Okay, all right.
So is there anything else any questions you have?
No, not at this time.
How you feeling now?
I'm okay.
You
Yeah, I'm
okay?
okay.
Sure?
Just trying to navigate. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The looks on your face don't. I'm trying to be
Yeah,
serious
just
in this, but you have the looks on your face. I mean, like over here, like.
yeah, I'm just trying to navigate. That's all.
Yeah, I know, I understand. I'm not laughing at
Mm-hmm.
your situation, but I'm laughing at the looks on your face. Like I'm trying to do this seriously, and you had the looks on your like the
Mm-hmm.
real looks on your face. Like I'm just trying not to laugh. I'm not laughing at you, but the
Mm-hmm.
looks on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shall I cut it off here?
So you can pause your timer and then stop the recording.